What's up everyone, it's Sammy D here. This is Kart Life, all things Mario Kart Tour. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers this weekend so I can do a deep 50 pipe pull on this new special item pipe. For more Mario Kart Tour content, please give a subscription below, hit subscribe, and send this to a Mario Kart friend. Would love to have you on board. Thanks so much to everyone who's joined up, subscribed, said hello, left comments. Thank you so much. Content such as this toy shelf video right here, just posted yesterday on these black Yoshi Hot Wheels I just got. You want to check that out. First of hopefully many videos on some of my Mario Kart collectibles. And of course, if you haven't seen my character wishlist video, you can see that right here. Over 13,000 views. Wow, blown away. Thanks so much. Once again, click subscribe. Let's get to 500 for the weekend. Today, we're doing a look at the Ranked Cup Birdo Cup. I'm going to give you a little breakdown on the 3 tracks and some strategies, tips, things to consider, and some quick playthrough videos of each of the 3 tracks. So in the Birdo Cup, we got Koopa Troopa Beach R, Yoshi Circuit T, Donut Plains 1 RT. A little bit easier than last week so far. I'm hoping it stays that way. I have a bad feeling it might not stay that way, but I'll be honest, this is a tough set of 3 tracks to grind and to get high scores on. But I have some good loadouts. Let's look at each track and the drivers, karts, and gliders you're gonna need and wanna focus on. Koopa Troopa Beach R. For drivers, we are very lucky to have Gold Koopa free running up in there. And if you have him from the Gold Pass gift recently, you're in luck. I do hope you've had him for a while now, and I've put some tickets toward him for Coin Box because I've got him at level 4. It's going to be unbeatable. It's 7% chance frenzy, 3 times bonus point boost. I will have the ability, if I need to take him to level 5 with 2 high-end tickets that I've saved for moments such as this. But it won't change my frenzy chance. It will only go to 4 times bonus point boost, but I might need to do it. So hanging on to those tickets. Hope you have some too. Other high-end spotlights we have are Chef Shy Guy and Holidaisy, and then we have Party Time Toad in the new 50 special pipe if you pull them, and having to pull them twice perhaps for bonus point boost. Peach, though, if you're a free-to-play player, will be a nice thing to use, nice thing to level up. She's in the shop, so you want to look for her in those daily selects in your shop. Get her to a little bit higher level, and the heart can be really nice as a defensive item here. So for karts, we've got a little tough choice here between the cheap charger and the blooper. Blooper's got mini turbo plus. This is what you're going to be doing most often in this track, getting mini turbos around all these turns. There are not going to be as many jump boosts. Cheap charger has a jump boost plus, so I'm not going to get as many bonus points with the cheap charger, but the only thing is I have it leveled higher up. Level 5 right now, it does get a higher bonus point boost. So you want to hold down on all these things. Look at these things. The bonus point boost is added to your score at the end of your race. And having a higher level bonus point boost can get you between 200, 300, 400 extra points, up to 1,000 or 2,000 extra points, depending on how many things you have that have that bonus point boost. So you want to keep that in mind and really focus on that. It might be that you get more points with your blooper if they're the same level, especially. So do some testing, try both, see what you can do. But both of these things are in the shop, and the cheap charger, as you know, pulls all the time out of pipes and is in the shop frequently. So you want to try to level this guy up. Other options, the Queen Bee with Dash Panel Plus, not going to do a lot with the dash panel on this track. And then the Ribbon Rider, if you got it during the holiday tour, very nice because it does have the mini turbo plus once again. And look, a nice value of 8 tracks. So if you're lucky to have the Ribbon Rider, you might try that. Whatever's leveled up highest, hold down these stats. It might be that a higher cheap charger might be better than a lower level high end, believe it or not. So give a look at those stats and make the right choice. For glider, I was so relieved and happy to see that the gold glider is top shelf. It's level 6 for me. I had it since early in the game. I got really lucky pulling it early on, and I have put a lot of high-end tickets toward it to get it to level 6 because Coin Frenzy, absolutely the best frenzy in the game. You want to get a double Coin Frenzy if you can, and between the Gold Glider and Gold Koopa, I'm hoping for just Coin Bonanza when I'm doing these Koopa Beach runs. So that has led me to a 21,000 score. If you don't have the Gold Glider, keep trying, keep pulling, keep looking for it in the shop. Save up enough to maybe get it if it ever comes to the shop. We also have Baby Detective's Plaid Ribbon right here, and it's Green Shell Plus, so you probably won't have it level high. But if you don't have the Gold Glider and you do have this, this is what you're going to want to do because you're going to want that combo time on the top shelf for this track. All right, so here we go. Not a flawless run. I want you to check out Go Shiny Hunter for his perfect combo videos on YouTube. Do look those up. You're going to want to front run on this track, especially if you have the Gold Glider and Koopa, because you're going to want to go for Coin Frenzies in first place. Now right here, I dropped a combo in a crucial time. there should be one that appears right there before the coins. You have two options here as I start in 7th place to go through the cave or go around the end. They both have lots of points, but going through the cave will get you a chance to front run and get more chance at coin frenzies. Now, once again, not a perfect run here. You can boost out one more boost right there before these 3 coins to make sure you keep combo. Another boost here for the items, another boost here, and then go in the inner side and try to get these 3 coins. Then you can boost back to the right for these final 3. 1, 2, 3. You got to do a little duck and dodging. Right here on this ramp, you can get 2 of those coins, so make sure you take up enough room to get both. If you release a combo right here, a coin should spawn rather, and continue you to those coins. In this case, I got the Horn Frenzy, but if you do a boost right before those coins at the rock, you should continue combo. Now, coming off here, I want you to see a little trick. Combo's about to die right here, but you can see straight ahead of me is a sidestepper. If you have a green shell, this is the moment when you put your sniping skills to use, aim right at him and shoot him right dead on, point blank for a continued combo here before these next coins. Then I got a coin box frenzy, so very nice. This is how I got a pretty good run here. Again, duck into this side of Koopa Rock, get those coins, boost back for the final few coins. I'm going to the line at about 12K, and that took me all the way to 21,000. Pretty amazing. Yeah, it's just that bonus point boost from the gold glider, I think, that added all those extra points. So that's my run. Again, not perfect, but some things to keep in mind. Now let's go on to the next track, Yoshi Circuit T. Now we just did Yoshi Circuit last week, so here we are again. Once again, Yoshi's top shelf, Reindeer Yoshi's top shelf, and Egg Hunt Yoshi is top shelf if you pulled the recent spotlight. Yoshi's in the shop, so you want to keep an eye out for Yoshi's in the shop. Get him leveled up if you can. If you have any super tickets, you might consider it. I do have 3 that could take him from level 3 to level 4, which there is a change in frenzy from 3% to 5% plus 3 times bonus point boost. I'm considering doing that, but I do really like to save my super driver tickets for things that aren't in the shop, because things like Wario or Waluigi or Rosalina or Bowser Jr., you can't buy them in shops for leveling up. You can only level them up by pulling them or using tickets. I try to save my tickets for that, but I do have tickets in case of an emergency. Probably Yoshi's your guy, unless Reindeer Yoshi is higher for you. You want to, again, hold down and check on these stats. So I'm going with Yoshi. Also, other spotlights up here, you're probably not going to want either of these. Yoshi Egg is pretty good to get people ahead of you, try to slow them down. A Frenzy is really good with the Yoshi Egg, so I would go with a Yoshi. And then for Kart, we have an interesting thing here, a trick course. You're going to get lots of jump boosts, so you want jump boost plus ideally. I happen to have the Bruiser, but I have not taken it to level 2, where you earn the initial bonus point boost times 1 there. It's not that much more. It's a few hundred points probably. What I do have at level 3 is the Black B Dasher, so I'm going to get 2 times bonus point boost for that. And I do have the ability to level it up. I've got a couple high-end cart tickets, 3 in fact, so I could take this to level 4 and then level 5 if I need to. That's what I'm planning. What I like to do in ranked, see what I can get without doing any upgrades. So spend a few days before the weekend, before Monday comes, and just do my best without using any tickets for upgrades. See where my ceiling's at for each track. See where my competitors are at, right, and what they're doing. There's obviously always going to be someone on Monday or Tuesday that comes in out of nowhere. You can count on the sleepers to come in. And at that point, I will add some tickets, knowing the tracks much better at that time, knowing where I can get some more points, and doing some real strategic moves with the tickets for your long game. So that's what I recommend. The Red Turbo Yoshi just has Rocket Start. I would try to avoid that. I would go for a Turbo or a Jump Car. The thing about B Dasher is it's got Dash Panel Plus. It's not a lot of bonus points, but it is my highest cart. Now, if you have the Circuit Special, that Slipstream, not going to be that great. However, the Bright Bunny, the recent Spotlight car in this tour, has Jump Boost Plus. So that's going to be nice if you happen to pull it. But again, you want something that's probably leveled up. For now, I'm going with the Black Bee Dasher. And for the glider, interesting thing here, I have the Wicked Wings. If you have it, it's going to be good with Super Horn. You want to get 15% combo time at only level 2. That's very clutch. You got to get up to 15% combo time on this track, I think, if you want to try to keep combo. But then we have the Shell Glider. It's the only super glider that's part of Daily Selects that I have not taken to level 6 yet. I've been kind of holding off because look, it only has 4 top courses. But I did buy it a couple times this past week knowing it would be part of this cup, and I have it at level 4 with the ability to upgrade it from here to level 5. It doesn't increase my combo time. It stays at 15%, but it would be extra bonus points. Another thing I'm holding in my back pocket if I have to do it. So let's look at a run with a 15% combo time on Yoshi Circuit T. Okay, so here we go. Once again, Yoshi Circuit, but the T version. Last week we had Yoshi Circuit and we were talking about how the AI bots really cut you off, go for those front running positions while you're trying to get coins. You really gotta try to get ahead of the pack here. But thankfully the Yoshi egg can get some people in front of you if you need to. So here's the line. It's totally doable in 15% combo time. I don't have a full combo here, but hopefully you'll pick up a couple tips. Do a boost here, one more boost if you can to get to these coins, right? They stole them all though. This is how it's gonna happen. Now on this ramp, often your combo is going to die. It's really tough. Such a long time to fall there, and you can't bang out a turbo fast enough. It might be possible. I haven't pulled it off yet. You tell me if you can do it. Now after you get these 3 coins, one more little whip will get you the pink boost. You'll be on orange. Do one more little whip there to get the pink boost. Now this section here you can kind of coast through. You can even take your hand off of the screen for a second as you go down those jumps. But you want to make sure that when you land down here, you're going to be ready to get these 3 coins. In addition to those 2 batches of coins, I go for the right ramp here, and believe it or not, this coin straight ahead will connect with combo. It doesn't seem like it would, but it does. Now, combo often dies right there on the ramp, so make sure you're taking that pretty tight. Have some time coming into lap 2 to get these extra boosts once again. Go for the coins. They weren't there because the AI stole them. So here we are again on the ramp. What's going to happen? Combo's going to die. I try to boost mid-fall, but it doesn't keep the combo because just afterwards, again, it dies. So 1, 2, 3, orange, and then one more little whip for pink. Right as soon as it's pink, you can release on that straight away. There are coins right here in front of that ramp. You saw them reappearing, but the first place bot did take them from me. So also want to have protection over these 3 jumps. I was talking about taking it easy as you ride down those jumps, but you want to have protection because if you fall through the middle, if you get hit during one of them, you will fall into an abyss and Lakitu will have to fish you out. It can totally kill your run. There are those 3 coins here. You want to boost back. My finger completely slipped at the end there as I barely overtake Pauline for first. And that was a 15,000 run with no frenzies, right? So no item ticket either. So you should be able to get 15,000 at least with no frenzies, no tickets, and 15% combo time. So that's what I think you can shoot for as a baseline with Yoshi. Lastly, Donut Plains 1 RT, and this is really brutal because it's really short and the AI is brutal. It's such a short track, really hard to get a high score on. I've only got to 13.7, and that's after tons of attempts. So let's look at what we have. In the top shelf, you have Peachette. So if you've had her from Gold Pass and leveled her up really high, you might like to use her here for bonus points and for Frenzy chance. However, the Mushroom Cannon Frenzy, Mushroom Cannon in general, is really hard to control on this course in particular. There's so many curves. You're really not gonna have much control over the mushrooms. So honestly, not a great pick. All 3 birders are here, as well as Black Yoshi. I like Classic Luigi. I pulled him in the Mario Bros. Tour a couple times on those wonderful double odd high-end pipes, and I got him to level 2. So I'm gonna have a lucky 7 Frenzy chance here at 4%, and I could elevate him to level 3, but it would keep the Frenzy at 4%. I am, once again, considering using these tickets on maybe Gold Koopa if I need to, but I have them for Classic Luigi as well if I'd like to put them to him instead. I'm going with Classic Luigi for the lucky 7 chances. You're just going to keep trying until you get those lucky 7 frenzies or coin frenzies if you can get to first place. For Kart, a jump boost, again, is really nice on a trick course. So the Yoshi is probably your guy in the shop as well. So want to look out for Turbo Yoshis. And if you have any tickets, think about putting them on Turbo Yoshi. T-Coupe, I really love how it drives. It's also Jump Boost Plus. So those are good options. And the Turbo Birdo is pretty good too. Mini Turbo, you're going to be doing lots of turbos on this short, very curvy track, so you might consider that if it's high level. And then I wouldn't worry about the Gold Train. It's Rocket Start. Don't even think about that. And then the Egg Mini Turbo also, if you happen to pull it, but probably not leveled up too high yet. You're going to want to go with something you've had for a while and have leveled up. Look at those levels. So for Glider, this one's really tough because the Egg is there, one of the new spotlights for Yoshi Tour. The rainy balloons, I never got them. It's Lightning Plus, so if you have this high-end glider, great for you. Hopefully get it up to 15%. I had to go with the Gold Pass gift, the Peach Hanafuda. It was only at level 1, so I did have to use my one high-end glider ticket on this. I didn't really want to, because look at these tracks. Only 4 top tracks, and 3 of them are cheap lagoons. So it's not going to be one that's coming in handy a lot for me, but I wanted to get it to level 2 to get 15% combo time. You go from 10 to 15 with just one level ticket on a high-end glider. So you definitely want the 15% combo time. Let's look at the run and see how we do. This big, long, curvy ramp is where everything hits the fan usually. It's always a big cluster of drivers and you're gonna get whacked. Try to get to first, but watch what these guys do here. As you go for the coins, they all cut through the mud. Who's ever heard of everyone driving through the mud like that? But that's what these bots do, and you just can't get into first yet. You wanna boost back quickly right here if you don't have a lucky 7, and it's really hard to keep combo on the ramp. Boost here to keep those coins, then this section you can continue through pretty easily as you get these coins. Do a little dip if you want for extra glide time here, and line up for these 3 coins that everyone just stole in front of my face. As you boost through the final lap, you should be good here to boost into these coins. 1, 2, 3, boost back. You got a jump boost, a boost here to the left. Immediately try to boost back to the right. Don't get caught up on that rail like I just did. And again, that's a good spot for an item ticket as you're coming off the ramp, because it's very hard to keep combo there. It's such a short track, it's almost over. So as we go into the final stretch here, you're gonna wanna use an item ticket if you haven't. Try to get these 3 coins. You wanna get to the line with honestly like 7,000 or 8,000 points. That was non-top combo, got me to 12,400. Almost as high as my highest score. That's just about all you can do unless you have someone leveled up way more than that, or 20% combo time. So yeah, it's a tough one. You're gonna have to do it a lot. The good news is it's short, so you can do lots of runs at it if you want and have the time. Going for lucky 7 frenzies, go for coin frenzies, try to get in that first place, and good luck. It's gonna be a tricky one. Let me know what your loadouts are. Let me know how you do in ranked. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be back with more later this weekend. Once again, give me a subscribe, and I would love to do a special 50 pipe pull video for y'all later this weekend before the tour is over. Get some high ends, get some extra stuff, try to fill out my roster, try to max some things out. It's Kart Life. I'm Sammy D. Thanks so much for tuning in. Y'all stay safe, stay home, and be well. Talk to you soon. Bye.